Alright, the inside of the 19 FB GEO Pro by ROCKWOOD. So in the front is where your Murphy bed is going to be, as well as your sofa. You'll notice on the sofa, the armrest does flip down, and you have two cup holders in there. Or if you wanted to, you can flip it up and have a nice, large sofa. It does have footrests on it, and on each side, on the inside of your armrest, is where a black handle is to put your footrest out. So now we're going to take a look at putting the Murphy bed down. What we're going to do is lift up by the black strap, and the sofa is going to flip down. And then you have two latches. You just release your latches and pull your bed down. When you're putting the bed down, don't get your fingers in here, otherwise you're going to pinch them. As you put the bed down, you can hear it lock into place there. Now if you look on the right side of the bed, you'll see a black knob. That is the release for the Murphy bed. In order to put it back up, you have to pull that out. Once you pull it out, you can put the bed back in the up position. And then just put your locks back in place. To put your sofa back up, you lift it again by the black strap. And it just kind of falls into place. If you look at the front on each side, you do have 110 outlets. Right side's 110. The left side is USB ports. You'll also notice a green light there, which is your inverter controls. So if the green light's on, that means your inverter is powered up. So if you're somewhere where you don't have 110 access, you can turn your inverter on and still run your outlets through the trailer just off your 12-volt system. Coming to this side of the counter, you do have a flip-up counter extension. And your thermostat here, the thermostat is going to be a heat-only thermostat. So to turn it on, you just slide it to the right. Turn it off, you all the way left until it clicks. Faucet in here is just a standard single handle faucet. And then your range top, you do have to light these manually, either with a lighter or match. Your vent, you have two switches on it. The first one's just a light switch, and the second one is what turns the fan vent on. All of the lights in here that are not your main ceiling lights, you have to turn off manually with a center push of the light. The refrigerator in here is a 12-volt Magic Chef refrigerator. To turn it on and off, there is a dial on the side to turn it off and to set the temperature adjustments. The microwave in here is a convection microwave. Into the bathroom, you'll notice on your right you have your tub. In here you also have your little blue line, which is your shower miser system. So when your little lever here is in the down position, water's going to flow through your shower head. When it's in the up position, it recirculates all your water back to your fresh water tank. And then once your water gets hot, that little blue line would turn gray. The toilet in here is just your standard Dometic toilet. And then the vent above the toilet, you have to manually crank it open. Pull the handle down to release it.
Oh, there's snow on the top.
And then there's two buttons on the far corner there to turn the fan on and off. The nice thing about this unit is that for its size, you do have quite a bit of storage. Now your TV in here is a 12-volt TV, so it will work off the battery. Behind your TV, we'll pull it out here. You'll notice a little green LED light on the wall plate. If that little green light is turned on, then you will be using the roof antenna. If you hit that little button next to the green light will shut off, and then you're using the campground cable. Your TV is also a DVD player. We'll get this pushed back into place, and when you push it in all the way, you'll hear it pop into place and lock in. Underneath your TV is your solar controller. So what that is controlling the charging system off your rooftop solar panel. You can see right now it has a little moon on it. It's because we are indoors. Now your radio in here, it's an IRV dual zone radio. Zone 1 is your inside speakers, which are above your couch. Zone 2 is your outside speakers. Whatever you have one volume set to, the other is at the same volume. And also, if you hit your auxiliary button, you'll be playing your TV audio through the stereo. Now for your dinette, if you wanted to set it in the down position, you lift up on the front and pull your leg out, and the back just simply lifts off the wall, and then it's going to set down on these blocks. When you travel, you want this in the down position. Your air conditioner controls, it's a self-contained AC unit, so you just turn the knobs to either high cool or low cool, and then you would set your temperature with this knob. Now you do have the option of putting a heat pump in here to where this will put out some heat as well. Now for your control panel, first off we have our tank gauges. So the first one's your battery, your fresh water, black water, and gray. The more dots you have, the fuller it is. Then you have your water pump switch, your gas water heater, and your secondary electric water heater switch. Next you have your 4 light switches. Your interior is only your main ceiling lights, like I said. Then you have your porch light, your awning light, and the little step light down on the back side of your dinette. Last but not least is your awning controls. Up brings the awning in, down puts it out. You can control all this with the Lippert app. And that concludes the inside of the 19 FB GEO Pro by ROCKWOOD.